everybody. We're coming up with some great home solutions for you. We just cleaned your toilet for you, and I know we still have hundreds of you trying to get through. Please stay in the ordering process, but while you're there, I have one of truly one of the best air purification values that we have offered you. This is from Live. It's the Pure Aspen series. This is True HEPA air purification, and it also has another great way for you to filter that air. $149.95, one of the best prices you're gonna find out there for an air purifier that does an absolutely huge room, and that's the best part of this. Free shipping and handling, 5 flex payments available on this, and when I say it cleans a great big room, this is your living room cleaner. You can choose either the black or you can choose the white or the black, and we have only 300 available. In each choice, we're gonna welcome in Vonabelle Sherman, who brings us this. And one of the greatest parts about this is the fact that you never have to change the filter. It is permanent.
That's right.
So no more, once you buy this, you're finished, absolutely finished. It is one of the best looking I've ever seen. But what I love about this is the fact that this company was started by a whole bunch of engineers who worked for other air purification companies and said, you know what, we want to make a great product that is a great value, and they sure did it with this one.
Yeah. If you're saying, well, Live Pure, I don't quite know that brand, I want you to know this is a brand you could trust. This is a group of entrepreneur engineers who took all their experience with big names that you would know and put their energy into the Live Pure line. They knew that they needed to make the best air purifier, and they did. This has HEPA filtration, true HEPA filtration, not HEPA-like, not semi-HEPA, it is true HEPA, and also you have a pre-filter that is a renewable resource, which is cocoa, made from coconut. It's a coconut pre-filter. So it comes in 2 colors, and I love that there is no further cost of ownership. So if you're looking for an air purifier that does a great job, as good as what I just saw Hurricane do to your toilet, this is gonna clean your air. How is it going to do that? Well, inside this great looking unit is true HEPA filtration. Here's your first line of defense. It's cocoa carbon. So it's made out of coconut, and you actually, it's a renewable resource. And so your bigger particles, of course, get caught there. Then it enters into the true HEPA filtration right there. And once those particles are in there, they're captured down to 0.3 microns. That means that the air that comes out of your air purifier is 99.97% clean. You're breathing clean, fresh air. Now, here's an important thing that you may have not known, and I didn't know either. As these entrepreneurs were teaching me, I was amazed at what they put into this. Did you know that probably if you have an air purifier at home, that half of that air is actually not going through your purifier? Unless it has a sealed gasket right here. Is a sealed gasket. It's actually like a foam material that seals your gasket. Now, all the air coming into this unit has to go through the HEPA filtration right there, taking down every particle down to 0.3 microns, and nothing can escape. The only thing coming out of your air purifier is clean, pure air. You can't say that about every single purifier. The other thing these gentlemen wanted to do was make sure that you had a 6-year warranty and USA-based customer service, which I think is huge. So let's show you how good this unit works. We're gonna come over to the smoke chamber. We use smoke and dust because I'm gonna leave Alice here. Alice, your little switch is right there, but only when I tell you, okay?
All right.
Because I'm gonna come over to the competitor unit. Live Pure does 315 square feet. These units do 500 square feet. So this is representing 1,500 square feet. And we're giving the competitor a head start.
All right.
These are actually running. So when I put the smoke in here, they're already gonna start to filter. They're working. We're doing nothing. The Live Pure is not on yet.
Yeah,
so watch what happens. I'm gonna put the smoke in here, and I'm gonna tell Alice when she should turn hers on. And you're gonna see that the Live Pure outdoes 3 competitors that are saying cumulatively here, they're doing 1,500 square feet when we do 315. So we're adding that smoke. I'm just gonna get a little more because we really wanna make this fair. You can barely see that Live Pure. Here comes that smoke. Now watch what happens. I'm gonna count to 3, Alice. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna shut off.
All right, I
the
just turned it
smoke,
on.
And we're gonna watch the Live Pure.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing.
Kind of looks like a Texas tornado in there.
Yes. You have to move air to clean hair.
Wait a minute, look at that.
Here, let me,
that is
can you see
almost
me?
crystal
No.
clear.
Can you see me through the Live Pure? Because we live pure.
It's crazy.
That is amazing.
And it was hardly a fair
See?
fight, 3-1. And look at what
And look,
happened.
the competitors are still smoky a minute later.
And I've got to tell you, those 3 compared to this one, look how beautiful and sleek this model is. You're going to love having this in your home. Look at how clear this is, though. I mean, that is as clear as it gets. It almost looks like it doesn't even have any acrylic around it because it is that crystal clear.
Yeah.
This thing works beautifully. But this is going to clean the air in your room 5 times an hour. Every hour, 5 times. And you know, we're getting to that time of year. We're getting to that time of year where we're getting ready to close up our houses. Yeah, it's already September 1st. Another month, and a lot of folks are already going to be closing up their houses, and everything stays in our house. You know, they say that in some ways, our houses are actually more polluted. The air is on the inside than it is on the outside, which seems crazy,
The EPA says that it's 5 to 10 times more toxic when we close up our houses. Now, I want to show you something, because I am so impressed with the Live Pure company. I had to take some training and learn. I am impressed. Please be impressed with me. Most air purifiers work on something this big. This represents a piece of hair, okay? Which is about 100 microns.
That's some volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want that shampoo.
So 100 microns. Easy for most air purifiers, but that's all they do. Watch what happens now. Get that bead over here. Hold it next to my blue balloon. Okay. You see that bead that Alice is holding? That represents 0.3 microns, 3,000th times smaller than that. That's what the Live Pure can capture and clean so that your air is totally pure and clean. 99.97, so that's virtually 100% clean air coming out of your unit. Now let's talk about how pretty they are, because the engineers said we don't want just awesome technology inside, we want the outside to be beautiful as well. So you have a unit that is this beautiful white, but take a look at the side. So it's black and white, really classic and beautiful. And then you have your choice of this black and silver, and look at how beautiful that is as well. And now I want to tilt this forward because I want you to see how this works. Look at the panel. So you have your off on right here. Then you have, see that green light? That means you're going to clean your filter. If you notice, I said clean, not change, not buy a new one, not spend $50 more. Simply take out your vacuum and take out your little brush like this and just vacuum it. Maybe every 2 weeks, maybe a month, whatever you're comfortable with, because this is a permanent filter. You don't have any more cost of ownership after you buy this. That's what I like about this. And also for the pre-filter, you can simply rinse that under your faucet. Just take your little thing and you vacuum it, and that's it.
And let me give you a quick update if I could, because we are very limited on these. I have the final 700 of these to go around. If you want the black, it is selling the fastest. We have about 300 left in the black. We have maybe 400 left if you want. Actually, I don't even have 400 left if you want the white. So either one of these you want, they are going very quickly. They are beautiful. They will clean that room 5 times an hour, a room that is 310 square feet. You never have to ever change this filter. It is a permanent filtration system, and on top of that, you're getting a 6-year warranty, guys. You're talking about 6 years now. It works out to be, what, $25 a year to own this unit? $25 a year? You've got to clean the air, because if you're not doing it with something like this, you're doing it with your body.
Yeah, we're breathing it. Take a look at this little piece of black glass I have here. So, you know, one of the nice benefits of an air purifier is it decreases the dust in your house. So if you have a lot of dust in your house, you're going to have less of this. Also, we don't know it, but this is what we breathe. If you look at your filter and you see how dirty it gets, the alternative is it's on your filter or it's in your lungs. So you can have less of this and more and clean air to breathe. Now, we just started September 1st. Congratulations, September. It's Ragwood ragweed season. Unfortunately, that's what just started today, ragweed season. So if you have any allergies, if you're suffering, if you wake up and your throat's dry and your eyes are tearing already, you know you are suffering from allergies. Perhaps there's even a smoker in your house and you want that secondhand smoke captured into an air purifier. Yes, Live Pure has the technology to go ahead and capture that smallest molecule, particle, which is smoke. And that's one of the reasons we use the smoke and dust chamber, because we are capturing that smallest particle. Now, on these settings also, if you want to have your air purifier while you're sleeping, I really enjoy that they did this. There's a sleep mode, and so you can